It's been a wintry day in the southwest, with the cold front arriving on Saturday morning, resulting in overcast and wet weather, as well as cold and windy conditions over the southwestern part of the country. Now we're expecting another bout of rainfall on Sunday morning due to the arrival of yet another cold front, and that also brings in windy conditions along the western and eastern Cape Coast. Ahead of the front, though, warm conditions are expected for KwaZulu-Natal and the Lowveld, with cooler weather expected over the central part of the country, but with the fine and dry conditions continuing in the northeast. Now, the SA Weather Service have issued a warning for gale force winds along the coast between Table Bay and Port Alfred, with strong gales expected between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas in the morning. They've also issued a warning for heavy rain in the southwest, mainly in the first part of the day, and a warning for high seas along the coast between Slunkop and Port Alfred. And then lastly, they've issued a watch for a high fire danger rating, and that's over parts of KwaZulu-Natal. In KwaZulu-Natal, we can expect a fine and warm to hot day with a maximum of 27 for Pietermaritzburg and Richards Bay at 28. Cooler as we head into the Eastern Cape, though, with a bit of cloud expected overhead. Mthatha and Port Alfred both at 22 degrees, with a windy afternoon expected here. Grahamstown cool and mostly sunny at 17, with a possibility of evening rain for Port Elizabeth at 19 degrees. Cold and windy along the south coast with a slight possibility of rainfall. George with a daytime high of 16 degrees. We keep in the mid-teens over the interior part of the Western Cape, with scattered showers predominantly in the morning and a maximum temperature of 17 degrees for Cape Town and Hermanus. We're expecting rain all the way along the west coast, Springbok with a high of only 12, partly cloudy for Uppington with a maximum temperature of 16 degrees, Prieska and Kimberley expecting that same daytime high. It'll be a sunny afternoon for the Free State, but with a cold start of the day, -3 for Bethlehem and Bloemfontein, and Welkom expecting a daytime high of 18 degrees. We head into the low and middle 20s as we head into the northwest with a sunny Sunday in store. Great weather for Limpopo, with maximum temperatures in the middle and upper 20s, and Messina and Phalaborwa even warming up into the low 30s. Skukuza tops 30 degrees, warm for Bombela at 27, with a sunny forecast throughout Mpumalanga, but with a cooler day for the Highveld. And in Gauteng, we can expect great weather on Sunday, with mild and sunny conditions with daytime highs in the low 20s. On our wind map, you'll see the windy conditions along the western and eastern Cape Coast, starting from the west and then moving eastward, with a windy forecast over the southern and southwestern interior. On Monday, we're expecting a dry day across the country with some cloud along the coast, fine and cool for Gauteng, and then on Tuesday we'll see a slight chance of rainfall along the east coast with some cloud for Polokwane and Bombela, but with a sunny day for the rest of the country. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Know more. eNCA.com